Hello everyone and welcome back to the fourth episode. This must be the fourth episode of this Let's Build series. So I'm here with the Vista cabin again, and we are gonna do the upstairs this time. So we're gonna do the master bedroom here, if you can call it that, and a little living room space here. So let's just jump right into it. As you can probably hear, I've gotten a lot better. I'm not, my nose is not stopped with nasty shit, to say it mildly, and the only thing that's kind of annoying right now is I have the biggest headache in the world, and I'm really trying to get rid of that because no one likes a headache. Let's just acknowledge that. No one likes that, to have a headache, and it's the worst headache I have ever had in my life. It's just like so painful, and when you turn the head, it's like you wanna screw your head off and just get some damn peace. Um, so I haven't played any video games on my PC or my PlayStation for a while, just because I had that flu thing, and it actually ended up with me going to the hospital here in the city where I live to kind of get a diagnosis of what was wrong with me. And she could confirm that it is. I'm not actually sure what it's called in English, but it is something that lots of people get here in the winter time, and it is winter here in Denmark. It's freaking cold, and you just want to stay inside all the time. So I try to not go outside as much, because it's like so cold, and you just want to stay under your bed, which is actually something that I have done for the past 3 or 4 days. So yeah, we are just building the master bedroom here, and as you can see, not all the rooms here, it's not the biggest rooms, but it is a vacation home for your Sims to stay in. So I didn't want to make it the biggest room, because if they wanted something luxurious, they could have maybe stayed at home, if that is something your Sims have. Maybe a fantastically modern home. So, but I am gonna put in a television here just for the heck of it, because why not? And just seeing what I've actually put in the other rooms here. So we're gonna need a dresser, and we can kind of place that in the corner here. While I was sick, I actually spent my time just watching TV and stuff like that, and also drawing new houses. And I have a fantastic idea for my 200 subscriber house, because we are getting really close, you guys. Almost 200 subscribers. I think we are at 191 or something, which is crazy. It's just I don't know what to say. It's just, I'm so happy that people wanna watch my content and kind of spend their time watching me babble on. And I also want to say, if you haven't already watched it, be sure to watch my collaborational video with another YouTuber here. He did the interior and I did the exterior, and it was such an amazing build. Definitely worth watching if you haven't watched that, and be sure to check out his channel as well, because he does amazing builds. So what else can I say here? I have actually drawn the 200 subscribers house, as I just said, but I have also drawn a room build that I want to do, and The good thing about room builds is that you can kind of... Oh, what color should we make this? Color to match. Does that just look horrible? No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so what I wanted to say, the good thing about a room build is that when you do a room build, you can kind of put a lot more focus into detail. So that is something, that's why I decided to do a room build, and it turned out really, really great. You know, you can get a lot of ideas and inspiration from different kind of catalogs, you know, catalogs with just basic home designs and interior ideas and stuff like that. And it was actually a idea I saw in a IKEA magazine, because here in Denmark, with, you know, Sweden right there, it's just like, we are crazy about IKEA too. Everybody runs to IKEA, and actually the most of the furniture in my apartment is from IKEA, and it's just because it's cheap, and when you're just striking out on your own, you know, it's, you wanna not go overly crazy on board, and you maybe don't have that much money, so IKEA was an ideal place for me to get furniture, and I do have to say I'm quite happy that I did that. I got some really cool furniture. It's maybe not the prettiest furniture, but it is very modern looking and it's cheap, so I'm like, what the heck? If... Oh, why can I open that? So, move objects. So, I got that idea to the room build from an IKEA catalog. It's not like I could see the whole room, you know, I could just see like bits and pieces of it. So the room is completely unique. I just drew some inspiration from different kind of IKEA catalogs, and here we're gonna make a like corner couch, if we can get that to look right, like that. Oh, why are those two different colors? Maybe we should use another color. Oh, that's better. That's better. And maybe we should get a puff or whatever they are called. What are they called actually? An ottoman. Ottomans. Great. Here we just call them puffs, but you know, whatever. So as you can see, it's gonna be a smaller living room, not that much space, and they won't be able to use, like, it is a 3-person couch, but they won't be able to use the corner, so only 4 Sims can sit here. I have tested this out in another build I had. Excuse me, not a build, a Sims family that I played on, and it should work. At least it worked for me. If you can't get it to work, just, you know, pull them apart and play it like that instead. It worked for me, at least, so I don't know, if it doesn't work for you, just pull it apart. It just said it should be easy to do that. And we're gonna get some decorations here. Oop. A lot of brown. Should we actually make this white to just kind of... Can we make this gray as well? Kind of get the pieces to match a little bit more. And some plants. So I want to have this plant up here. Like that. Big plants, and we're gonna need some window coverings, drapes, curtains, whatever you want to call them. What are they actually called? Curtains, drapes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good, and we're gonna need some lights for the back of it. Oh, these. Amazing. Let's use these. Yes, like that. That's fantastic. Actually, let's move this over here. Why? Maybe it's the angle I'm at. Maybe it's the angle I'm at. So, I just read that the Maxis studio has been shut down by EA. What the heck is up with that? I guess it's probably because, you know, SimCity didn't do that well. It was kind of a catastrophe. And let's just face it, it wasn't a good game. It was good for what it tried to do, but then it failed in so many other parts that it was just a disappointment. At least I thought it was a disappointment. Don't get me wrong, it's a great game and I think it's really, really fun. It's really time consuming and stuff like that, but it's not something that I would recommend to a friend if they asked me what I thought about it. Now, this new, and they have said, EA, they have said that it will not, the closing of Maxis will not have any, I lost the word. It will not have any, okay, I can say it like that. The closing of Maxis will not conflict with the development of the new Sims 4 expansion pack, which I actually think is great, but then again, I think it's just like, okay, so who is developing it? Why can I... Oh, like that. So who's developing it? It's like, you're not giving us much to go on, and it's not like they warned anybody, at least not the fans. We haven't heard anything about it before now. It's kind of out of the blue, which I think is really, really weird. Or is it just me? It seems kind of weird. So actually, let's just put in some chairs here. But yeah, I guess it is kind of understandable. They didn't have that much success with the new SimCity game, and also as much as I like The Sims 4, it's just not as good as The Sims 3. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I like the new build mode and stuff like that, but it's just, for me, such a downgrade. It's kind of like playing The Sims 2 with better graphics. At least in my opinion. If you have another opinion, you are free to have that. But this is just my opinion and kind of how I feel about that. So let's just get a poster or painting to hang over here. What did I want to say? So, speaking of new city builders, City Skylines come out March 10th, and I am looking so much forward to that. It looks so cool, and I've seen the Sim Supply actually play it on his second channel. I can't remember the name of it, but it looks so cool. And when they first announced it because Cities in Motion was such a cool game as well. So when they first announced it, I was like ecstatic. I just had to play that game, and now it's coming out. So I'm gonna buy it to myself as a birthday present, because as you're watching this, Friday the 6th, it's my birthday tomorrow. So Yay! So I'm gonna buy it for myself for a little birthday present and play it all night long. So we've just moved outside here, but city skylines, really looking forward to that. So let's just see where the other houses are. There's a house there. Can we actually see the other houses? Down there. Oh, and down there. Okay, so we're gonna have to get the path. Oh, that's 2. Maybe like that. And it's kind of difficult to make it look like it's walked on and not that much terrain paint. Adjust softness. Oh damn, that was way too hard. So we're gonna just make it look like it's walked on quite a lot. We want this to look like it's one of those cabins that have been used quite a lot. So we should probably get some little path over here as well. And maybe this other way around as well. I'm not sure what I want to do with these this garden here, just because it's like you're already outside, so maybe I should just put in some activities and stuff like that for your family to enjoy while they stay here. But actually let's just get some trees. I love these big trees. These really, and also these high ones, these very tall trees. It just makes the surrounding you know, go so much better with. Oh, that's a little one. Let's use that here. Can we have one more there? Trying to, I want it to feel like it's, you know, put in lots of these to kind of break it up a little bit. Can you actually hear the music? Or not? So, just putting in lots of plants here. Plants, and flowers. Different kind of flowers. There is this pleasant purple flower. Some of the names in this game. Oh, they're so silly. Oh, I'm sure gonna miss them. And I'm actually quite curious to see where the next game is gonna go then, you know, the expansion pack after the Get to Work expansion pack, because it's like they already said that, oh, let's get a grill. Is that too fancy? This one. They already said that I'm sorry, when I get really concentrated, I just like so EA already said that the expansion pack Get to Work would not be affected by the firings at maxes, but it's just like, okay, so that expansion pack is not gonna be affected, but what about the rest of them? Because I assume there's gonna be more than one expansion pack. At least that's what you assume, because Sims is just one of the biggest franchises that EA have, and if they kind of close that down, it just seems so stupid to me, and kind of like, so I'm looking for the fireplace. I know there is one, kind of this, where you can put stuff around. Trash cans. Oh, we haven't already put that on. Actually, let's just put a trash can out here. There. Damn you, tree. And there. Outdoor activities. Oh, here we go. Weird place to put it though. And then we're gonna need some outdoor sitting. Let's take these, maybe. Oh, these one looks so much better. Like that. Can we actually make some of those different kind of colors to make it more fun? That is great. That is great. Terrain paint, please. Like that. We're gonna need some plants around that as well. Just around here. Around and around. Different kind of shrubbery and flower bushes and stuff like that, to kind of bring some life into this what you call it, some life into this forest, because as far as I have seen while playing this, not as many flowers in this wood as we would like have here in Denmark, and I guess that makes sense in some way, because it's like, I don't know, Americans, how their woods look like and stuff like that, but maybe they should have like looked a little bit more into that when they started this. So we're gonna need just a few more trees, not the biggest one. Pine trees always. Actually, I love pine trees. Probably one of my favorite tree types. I love how they look. It's all I can say about it. I love and also the smell. Pine trees, fresh pine trees just smell so good. I'm not a freak, I swear. But here you have it. This is the Vista cabin. Very, very different kind of looking cabin than you would normally see. Trees over. So this is the Vista cabin. So there you have it, you guys. This was the Vista cabin, and we have some beautiful screenshots here. I love how the kitchen turned out, and just such an amazing vibe. And for me, it's like a smash of old kind of cabin things with a little touch of modern, and I love how that looks. So as I said earlier, if you haven't already checked my collaborational video out, be sure to check that out. There will be an annotation in the end of this video. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series. The next video I will have out is a room building video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Subscribe, like, share if you haven't already done that, and just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching. I really mean that, and it means so much to me that people want to watch my videos. So, nothing left to say. I'm Auvbri, and have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. I will see you next time. Bye.